wa brabo mu a mmarima no so nya ho mfaso pa
no correct
enkane ne so oba ntena fie na bema nko anya adwuma se ntisa ese wo oba nso ye adwuma na ode beboa wo fie ene to da bi kra ma no na sabio omukode aduane besi table so enti no untumi jeja wo ho ebra so se the friend say equality no yehwe se ebe ba ma yenyina.
But in the real sense of the word equality now e ma bebre hwe memo.
Yes, but
bebre
ye fire adwen ma so sa and a man so bebre bu ye ho abomfia ye feel say na mi kun kwa adwuma e wo office baby nti onu mom na ye adwuma ubi so obi wo ha wo ye de adwuma o se menya hwe wonya hwe say even wo ye housewife wo fie kra niema wo ye no enye hwe asem enti no wo fie na wo ye housewife kra betimi aye bibi betimi use phone e de aton niema online enu nyina ye sa digital world na abai person ma take advantage
na interesting digital world asema how can Minya baby if na and then the first time I man academic laurels me say Dr. Thelma sana my friend I'll say I have 2 master's degrees, a doctorate in finance. I'm currently studying for a chartered accountant professional designation.
Wow.
Afterwards I'm thinking of law.
Wow.
Kwame, when you love learning it becomes an addiction. Yeah. And you can't help but to always want to learn something new. Dr. Thelma,
wow.
we ayabe sem keke.
You see,
ayabe sem keke.
You see, Chairman General.
Oh, ayabe sem keke.
Yeah, oba yire no ka kra bia so e ba.
Debbie, titi. Oh, master's degrees, mienu. Oh, PhD in finance. Usua chartered accountant, me abe o chartered accountant. Uwiasu kwa law. O jide uwiase. Now we enya be sem. Oh, Dr. Thelma on you correct.
Motivation.
Oh, motivation with them. Ah.
Doctor, why are they mo?
Abai. We okay apini be kan yusu kaden.
Pacho eboa.
Yusu kaden. Just say wa bin abroso.
Wa bin ahye.
But Thelma, all the best. Why? Much love to you. At this point I wish you were my daughter. Na me fa unjamenu.
You see?
But yes. Much love to you. No, I mean in all sincerity I depa.
Yes.
Adisua de I depa. But I do baby amunya bucha kaka. Unya bucha. Mami can say hello FM for each chairman of pay Samson Kwame Nyameche King Edward and ebusuan go hello FM nyina FT san komoy anopay. Yene Dr. Mrs. Beatrice Wiafia President of Breast Care International and CEO of Peace and Love Hospitals and now Dr. Laurentia Bewa Jani gynecologist to Free Holland Laurentia ne mamini Beatrice ne bane Laurentia omo mienu nyina doctors ba ko hwe nufu ba ko hwe ema wode ne keka ho ochira International Women's Day na doc ochira Accra Newtown Post Office e dey na besi ho
me da se me pacho ochira ne yempese ye ba ebeka ema say digital world ye ko technology nkoa na mo me yepese ye hwe ya pomuden enema ekutia ye no ba ko ye breast cancer ba ko ye cervical cancer na the way eku ye nuanom ma titiro no anu odin nti ye pese china ye education ye create awareness about cancer ya eku ma pa no ye ka ho asa
breast cancer and cervical cancer.
Yes please. Nti ne ye be ye nkyerɛkyerɛ ya kyerɛ ma sɛnea ne ese wo hwehwɛ ne ese wo hu enti ase ese se unya fire we ehu na afi ya kyerɛ ma sɛnea omo abɛhwehwɛ omo nufu mu afa na ye wie nkyerɛkyerɛ na ye wo cervical breast cancer survivors omo atu omo asi ho omo so beba kyina de omo ho abɛyɛ ahwɛsodie na ya makwan amakrofo bisa questions.
Okay.
Ye ye de oba bia to ho ye hwehwe onufu mu ama ye ya hwewa wo de na no ama ye papa vice president of the republic Dr.
Mahamudu Bawumia
onu na be ye keynote speaker.
Okay.
Na the president of the Greater Accra Queen Mothers Association Nana Dukuya and be chairperson of the occasion.
Okay.
There were MMDCs, any ministers bibra eba ebe boa yɛn dwumadie no already oma ye bebre boa yɛn to organize the people for echina enti woti yɛn kan yɛsrɛ for wani kyerɛ hɔ Newtown Post Office na brantam no wanya baabi atena
most of start here no 10
ni ashase
enti obi duru obe 9 cry ye
mpacho ai brantam ni ntimi ashase ntem ni enkyerɛkyerɛ yare na ni so ni screen obi a wontua kapreba free mpacho free
na mo betimi dom no
ye betimi pa ya boa ye ho ne enam
free Ghana for pay free pa
mpacho ai enti ni yeso ye de be ma on free no because
enti ochina anopa 10 Accra Newtown Post Office na running through kakra into anopa 10 ye ba be
anopa 10 no ye setter ye ba be educate ye ho efa breast cancer ne cervical cancer eho enti ye wie sa education part na ansa na ye be start free screening no eno na oba bia ye wo enclosed tents ye di be yes screening enti nya abonten asem de oba bia beto ho ni ahwe ne nufu ama no ye wie a ye de wakọ ba bia ye hwe ma awodi ano no no akoye cervical screening nso
enti ede important na mo hwehwe
ye hwe se nufu no kra ne ho te sen
okay
ye hwe se bibia bamu ai bia wo oba no wonya awe if it's a breast cancer na hyase enye ya cancer
breast cancer hyase enye ya
dabi
ontehwe
Peace FM
oba bi okra na bibi wo nufu no ono ode ne ho kra wonim enti ye be check ama o se onufo ne ho te sen ye ya ma ono na wo so di wani di achi ahu se ne awokofia ye ni ho a wo so be check wade na wo fi ho a wakọ baby a ye cervical screening no na omo eno so wada ho ama ema no abie wase ho ne ahwe sa wode na no eti sen ye hwe se yare bi ahyase a yetimi aboa na ho ato
I see eti ochina ema mutie mi nyina emema no so muntie se oba akosi yire onua ba o se one ne obeso ni nsa o se oba o se o ma mi o se o sister o se adamfo se o girl o se hwan o oba bia wo abrabo mu bia no ka che ne se ochina International Women's Day na senior Dr. Bichu afia dai kai emam bi sukwa de ye che flowers ba me dem se en fama ha yesre mu ara kaka ye one ye be fa ne sa ansa na one ne ba Dr. Laurentia B. Wajani, our gynecologist, the Free Holland Ochina. International Women's Day, Accra Newtown Post Office, Vice President Dr. Muhammadu Baumia, Ebebabe Taumechi. Na Omashe, Emma, Mawodiana, no say at the same, say Bia, no ye, Yarabia ni ho. Ubeka, the health status of,
the breast and cervix.
The breast and cervix. Breast and cervix they be na ayebro fotinti unufu ne o something no na aja Dr. Beatrice here unufu na Dr. Laurentia so here or something yes here from hinewa pacho if you had your son you'll be bia konkonse bi pia ba yes here from hinewa intimi from hinewa na minja Laurentia no eti ochina ye baby we see na hinewa dey na bekari aka ho
Mr. Mo Emano de beka ni say oba bia mfa ne nufu mra unufo no de banko ade a awode na no nso ka ho na yen hwema mo because yare ni bebre cancers ni bebre achase na nya ya na yetumi hu yare ni ntem a yetumi sa ne yie ma wutumi ohutumi to enu nti na ye bo hu de ro no say ye betimi ama oba bia so ate say yare no ewo ho yare no yetumi hu ne ntem a yetumi sa ma ne ye yie enye se wunya cancer bia na wuwu na nye stages ni nyina so na ye cancer especially ye ka awode na no ne ho a ewo a lot of stages a e before say be ye cancer no hu hia pa se ye betumi hu sa stages no na ye hu stages na ne sa ne nye den kra nti hu hia pa so bia oba bia de ne ho beba na china free screening na ye no watimi abeye bi nti oba bia china ye twen wo why
oba bia ochina ye twen doctor nti mother and daughter combination ochina International Women's Day na Mpacho Samson kwam nyam cheso chia.
Ejino so far Samson.
On the ohene wa feel na buy. You see, a journalist doesn't disclose his source, but we they may disclose. Now, actually, one could be as a wine they buy. Eti ochira yabebe yamakra ebe wunde wura mamo. Say International Women's Day, Accra Newtown Post Office. The theme is what? Digital. Into digital age mu ena your way. Into your baby I would tell me be a patcho. Momodia, go and avail yourself. Dr. Rich is then Abeka de Chato.
Me da say me pacho e nyampa program no so the Greater Accra Regional Minister and so the nenu nyamba beta chira maye.
Le ni mo nyampe. Anya ne size no.
But
he'll be there in his bulk.
Yes. It's information Deputy Information Minister Honorable Fati. Why dear papa fiti ase nyina yeda na ase eni mpanyufo a omaboa yen na me ka se yenu anoma ye ma ye hu kwa ye nya adaje kakra ma ye hu nti e china International Women's Day ne de bra ne betie asem bra ne be nya nkyerɛkyerɛ bra ne be hu se ne awa obetimi a check unufu na ahwe se bibi yare bi ahyase a yetimi asama na tena ase ehwe wo ma ehwe wo abusua ehwe wo kun na ya na ma no yewu entem dodo
There be any no credit mema ujamba.
Oh no, that's overall.
Because
cancers there.
Cancers rather.
Yes, cancers na make.
Oh, really?
Mapa, yes. Please.
Really?
Yes, and na yen Ghana for ni Africa for cancer ne bantem a chain abrofo no.
Me cancer maybe so as we pay. Aduane e dia na e weather na e. Nobody seems to know.
But you nim na de hu ni say yen biology ni different.
Okay.
Akra. Enti ni ye ni ye nuanom na wo America, black Americans.
Yep.
Also, cancers ne bantem to say ye na pay.
Say men say prostitutes it's like mostly black men.
We have the same roots. Enti ano na se hwehwemu koso say adan baby na ye fiba no edien na na ewo so ewo ho enti na ye tissue ne tesa ye su ne tesa ye cancer no so ne koden triple negative disease ne sa na edin chain. For example, ER positive. Now triple negative.
Pacho, enyam me no na come medical school.
I'm sorry.
Pacho, triple negative disease ayedien.
A type of breast cancer, a subtype.
Okay.
I no and respond to hormone treatment.
I see.
It's and also nani day. It's I say you hun intem near to me esa. Na enunti ena yenkrofon bebre ewu no. Because one contemwa a bedroom so bekona yare no a spread it dada. Senya spread it called lungs, liver, brain, and a bone na nekono head.
Timasi mumambio, o say cancer no a can man or moon tem. Say mema.
Because a can a mano bra woman ye bebre. And nam saying ye yaninti, yanko hospital and tem. It's a bedroom hospital na already a spread. It's in a lot of children are being left as orphans because mommy bra a big graph in where this 6 months 1 year now we no a junk learning kitten wo. It's a pese bois say ye benya nim diana hiano na ma ya tna sia che ahwe ye ma ye kuno.
This is interesting. This is very interesting. Meaning that a complete education my meaning.
Yeah,
that's
why you're near bread and
when you talk of cervical cancer, data you war as at now, most of the data near foreign data, until we don't even know what our status in Ghana is. But as at now, the average age of cervical cancer in the world, like we know, they are about 33 years.
Really?
Yes. Until you can imagine, say Western world now ye nim data no. 33 years. If we should find our own data here, how is it going to be? A bit younger, possibly. Until we need to educate ourselves, so you be diagnosing early. Now you treaty because early detection really is very important when it comes to this cancer.
Any idea? Because it is scary.
It is.
Obviously, Miss House, cervical cancer na moye no. does the person have to be sexually active, or you'll be a say machine or you shoot kakra? And I say so you're sexually active, and I don't know what is it?
If you're a virgin, you've never had a sexual contact, then it's not necessary for us to screen you for cervical cancer.
Into we are virgin, here. Okay.
Because you say HPV now it causes almost all of the cervical cancers. No, you get it when you have your first sexual intercourse.
Okay.
It is otherwise it is not noted as an STD because we can't treat it. We don't have
cervical cancer and STD.
No.
Okay.
And I make us say HPV ne causes cervical cancer.
Why HPV no?
A virus.
Okay.
I name say causes cervical cancer. And now HPV no unya no first exposure sexual
exposure.
But because is sexual diarrhea yetimi treat.
Namu yare enti no.
Yen friend no STD.
Okay.
But say unya wo first sexual exposure now unni HPV.
Okay.
Hu hia say e behwehwe yare.
Na eno mema na de mama na.
Mema nso wo HPV ni bi but
enti ye na de mama.
Not necessarily. Again, say when you have the sexual intercourse now, it activates some DNA of the HPV.
Okay.
Which makes you vulnerable for the HPV to stay in your body.
Okay.
And the HPV itself is not that dangerous. But normally, when you don't clear the HPV, it is a virus, a flu virus, no. Unya after about some days now we clear neko.
Yeah.
HPV no so it me have a petrol no. But say obi wo ho a went me and clear HPV no na say stay wo ho for years and it me ma unya.
Now be there hu inti also about screening.
And unti na we say ye screening.
Okay.
And unti na screening hu ye very important.
I see. Dr. Beatrice, obi say me fan chia kese ma. Or say special greetings from CSIRBRRI to our dear wife, Dr. Beatrice, whose husband used to be with us and was one of us.
Yes.
From Engineer Surveyor Asensu Jim Bibi, the director, and Dr. Yankson.
Oh, wow.
I must say, Anope, say their wife is here.
It's true.
Okay,
an engineer, Dr. Ade. He used to work with them.
Doctor. But obviously, Misa say, I'm an elderly woman. I am not sexually active. Can I come and check?
Of course, if you've been sexually active before, then you are still at risk.
Okay.
And, we talk about not being sexually active at the moment. But you should have had any sexual intercourse before.
Okay.
If you have, then you are at risk for cervical cancer. And our elderly women, there are other gynecological cancers. We also at risk. And we are elderly now or complaints. And also,
I see. This is interesting. Very, very interesting. Anyway, Ochina International Women's Day. Inti ema mutie mi nyina mema so ka ho. Men kan se mo de mo koye breast and cervical, but mon kan san kire mu nua ma o ma me unua oyere wadanfo o girlfriend. Ka kire ne say Accra Newtown Post Office anopa 10. International Women's Day. Special guest, the Vice President, Dr. Mahamadou Bawumia, Dr. Mrs. Beatrice Biafia Dai. President Breast Care International, CEO of Peace and Love Hospitals, and then about Dr. Laurentia Bewajani, or a gynecologist of Holland, or China, or Mobeshe Munufu Munsem, and name Mawodianano, ni Emuni Munsem Nina, say Yarebi Oho, say Bini Ho, a foot kitting, a drunk kitting, nay, a kike kahunina, on being where you mamma. Pacho set my bomb money and amount.
But na for cervical cancer, as a nation. Actually, the vaccination other countries, Zambia, Rwanda, almost started vaccinating girls.
You're pioneer for cervical cancer.
The HPV infection.
Yes, started.
Yes, started. We need to start.
Make sure.
You will scatcher in Zambia.
So
Ghana, you bet to me a chassis.
Make sure we already am running your the rule. Now, Vice President, honestly, we're checking the cervical cancer. Meaning, sir, Vice President.
But remember, so to me, breast cancer. Remember, who problem? I chna no bet me a banner check.
That's only problem.
Only problem I for a bra, for mommy bra, for girlfriend bra, for baba no bra. I check him out. One po betie and nibi. Na fa bo wabusia e hu ban.
Some of my people are silly. Obviously, please ask her which of the girlfriends should I bring.
All of them at different times.
But quick one, or say I went to do a checkup and I was told because I am not sexually active, they did not attend to me.
But is it that she's not sexually active, or she hasn't ever been sexually active?
Oh, she has been. She has been.
Yes, if you've been.
But maybe I bear minimum say 5 years with maybe an uncle road.
It doesn't matter. Once you've had a sexual contact before, you are at risk.
Once you had it.
Yes.
Just say whether or whether. Hey, I see 20 years.
It doesn't matter.
Hey, 20 years. Hey. Well, let me keep my silly thoughts to myself. 20 years, they are no shit. But even 20 years, it doesn't matter. Still, what to me back?
It doesn't matter because at the first time, maybe a HPV no when ya, and at the HPV na that's all who they are. It's me active at any time.
I see. Wow, doctor, yena masi anope.
Yes, that's it.
Ochina muye juma ni wia eba be di hu komo biom. Thank you. I say bra Kwame, I'll beat you. You beat me say. No 20 years the other.
Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.
21 minutes to 9. No, to 10. I'm an hour behind. Nana Kumiamachi.
Kwame Sefa Kai.
Yes, Nana.
Chairman General.
Yes, sir. Apum.
Last week now.
Debbie, Naminia.
No way to now.
Me try run about Kitwe. Me try run about Kitwe.
Me see here.
Me see her for now.
7 minutes.
Uncle Minko. Na, and how are you doing?
Enra. My homie.
No abre.
No abre. Doctors no ba no esen komo kakan say. Oni panso o esa oje wa homie.
Eno so here pa.
Madam for binana. Osi emedi dokum.
Enra. Okay.
Ken in the Crawford.
Mebusa for Ken in
Amsterdam man so and me a doll kakra but
oh dear.
And I am a fasting day intimidation.
Hey. Meaning so fasting.
Come say you won't come. I catch yourself bonso bomodi na back. 1 day in a week.
I'll try it. The whole day and not till a certain time.
Oh, that in about 7 there quiet is the whole day. What pay foods we are no. That's all. But a child discipline.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
A mild discipline. And endurance.
So and now what did do?
No endurance.
That's that's what endurance here.
Endurance in your one.
Hey, now you need strength to endure.
No, me can't say mental
endurance.
Say common endurance.
That's true.
Yeah. And now feel so spirituality.
Yeah.
You can channel energy. To God. So and I feel so health wise say a common view ye more I feel you may be a share baby I could
it be in your map
yeah say a come up they got change in our store na a beniano and about 6-pack no so eba
right nana in the 6-pack
Bomodiana
nana maybe then 1 barrel and your 6-pack
second crack
oh David
it's say 1 day
nana will start 6-pack now ya call where this 6-pack a chia dia penny. Now you starting with 1 barrel in your cremusa.
Who's the one who's a role model?
Into your seminar 6-pack.
But to be
Time I'm about tennis in that Bene Abranti be David. I wonder where he is. Good morning to my brother David. Na you mood kakra. Na your 1 barrel is here and here for tennis. What they will be say, that would them for years still abobo. Not here. Obiane ne de na ye be funfanya 6-pack because ye yare. We just it has to be an idiot. Because I'm a chin and him chin says, because I can't yare you.
Oh, Kwame, 1 day in a week, dear. And yes, sir.
I see.
What try for the discipline and endurance and spirituality.
That's true.
It's okay. Try it.
We'll try. We'll try. Enra, your March 6, Ghana, award 66 years of Ghana's independence. Na Enra, who any acquire interesting. Meaning say if the 66 has anything to do with who are say military detachment or honor, it's from mortar regiment, but you say you're from artillery regiment. Now, on my number, so you're 66. I'm a military number. Call sign is 66. I don't know if it had anything, but anyway. So 66 hosted 66th. Na Amanpenyin and Akufado Kasai was saying Kabum, Ebe Boyin na Titru, Efa Bebia, your economy akudui, a Kabum, na Yanyeni. Na Okaka and Sembibri, Adisha, Manfun Crania, dear. And Rechin so no. A man penny dada John Dramani Mahama so the insomni be to ja. Say in Kawinke here. It's honey baby economy watch as is Casamai deno. Say be vaccine so cry into mean to be. Na Ediska, what was a shesadium. And no chin so okay, simply be said. Yeah, in politics, I politicize MPP form with the party supporters and of course IDA. Kwe de deni ade na tamale di okoye kra ye ka che GBC for say omuyi camera free no so Into Ojidi has been politicized. The essence of celebration Ephraim. In some doors, but also apart from your kenke eating, Diana Uhuya Obekandia Boasan come away.
You quite maybe that's it. I mean, share with you. I'm saying that me and penny for a moment to me and soon.
Ensuring one or two things.
And to say, Minua. Some so the menu fitted.
Oh, a jammy rapping.
Yeah. Now, me be sending me tests. Your child.
Major so.
Your tea, a friend on Nanaya or Bing.
Nanaya or Bing. Nana Michiano pay.
Na me, Mammy can't assemble control for you. What in agreement?
Yes.
Yeah, on any there. But beyond agreement, no. Why a factory can see be what tema?
Okay.
Our mo ye Kokrokoo a store cocoa and maize.
Into silo bizarre.
Silo, yeah.
Wow.
I'm a spoke to call Nigeria, Cote d'Ivoire. Na say buying a share normally ye juma no to me ye silos here. Ebe boa food agriculture because problem I wa ni me wa food agriculture and say o kodo we are post your friend post harvest o kodo e bro be 500 bags we are na the born out of form because we need be bia o be kwa store there's so pushing in your market the born top form so just wa boka nenti a wo kwa me abusu asase e wa kropon me busu asase e won sutem yen konko don ne say kuyadwuma no returns no yet it's a basic fact I see it me kuyadwuma as a business like setting up a radio station now to set it up as a business and then maybe I see a post harvest into the part to say me ya omo ye adwuma for post harvest no I say
Nanaya
e show me ye
Nanaya obeying
yeah
agreement. Echiamu ya boma basu momoni
na
adwuma.
kwa me enra mampanyi eko ho sa dwumadie em say President Akufo-Addo na hyase say Independence Day no ye the
rotation
the regions em say been see that na em say Ghana for do don so agye atum say sa dia no mo hwe wo TV su na akọ bibi a che say omo nka ho no ene the bomb nso mo peswa so ene edu ho o say a 66 mortar regiment
artillery regiment can any from mortar
ewo ntom kwa de say betom line just enra omeniji pa
number is 6
enra yera a president could do ho no o say stress yenjina pemtin won kambom
yeah
we nyamre a esese ye sheda etiti emu if you say baby I do say say if you know buto from ebu ato enya so
yeah
nti yan hwe na ntimi mboa nhihye e bema danger na e wom say no akọ say danger no kodia eno no e be say ye dis so bo obi an e in politics e betimi aye e dey say akroma bafi akoko bi akọjeje akroma no ba efiefo nya be pam obi ade na ho odin be ba ye pam akroma no ye pam ni wie na akoko no kọjeje ne ne be ne wasem ka ene naka na sa akroma na ba obe chichi nkukoi na so kwa ko di okoko na chia akroma na be fa nkukoi nya akọ onye obi a be boka tiena na president e ka say at this time no yen kambo na oje tumu nso say ahokyere sonkon aba omemu enye enran kwana waje atum many times oni ya din komo o kan say ahokyere aba no aje atum say time oba office e free 2017 na 2019 sanfie miensan na niema ye but covid no ba ye no ama ahokyere na bewiase nya ama Ghana nso akan ye enti waje atum sa ya president agitumi me ebe de pa na me sure say Ghana for nya nso e hye nkran o emre bi enche bia o kai says yes ko ahokyere bi mu sa cd asemi na be tofom by it is a free fall. Obekai, a catcher as a motia.
That could be.
A catcher as a motia been a bad bank of Ghana. A kaya me catcher Ghana for the Nintikra, Sidina, a diner, a dia, Kessia, his own. So, okay, quite.
Nana Kumia Misamika Visa.
Man Penina catcher and said China for us at Mahucha Kakraba, China, Intina, Ahucha Bagan. Want to win ya yatida. It is a now tis a president be a jatum, Sahucha na yenya yen kind humboma, a refreshing. Da or sign a cancer, and she share na a buying a dear to formono. Peace FM. Beye afiba kwa bebe enema besan asesa ama yakọ baby a near one sana 2020 airbe enti media we should hold the president to his word say wa share mbo say obe leading from sa ahunchiri abe na yen man support se ne be ya nhihye na ode ato kwam no ebetimi aye adwuma na yetimi free baby a ye wo ho sesei nti mi san kranhye no so no ade a ema manage pa
na nkranhye bibidi akire ana se sebe nkranhye keke
kwame so obehwe a dan sen niema mienu biensa bi a aban de to form no eho nsusuaso no se yenya etimi ho se en sidi no a call ya could do 15 ho achi ho and na baba say 12 baby so say IMF in she say timi di mu na IMF for be so ya sin na she ye China for some de yan kan bi be che yen Paris club o my wo Europe no some de yan kan bi be che yen say timi di mu a kwame ehu be han pa if sense hu kese ya ye twie anti ma dollar no bo no kosoro na sidi na ho den tofom na sidi na ho den tofom e de aho kire no kosoro no eso be tip kese pa e de nya bi san hihye no koso and it's China you know be din ku Europe no friend no Paris club no podia o ma atum e won som komba o ma beta ya chi ne ne China so edin kuta ho se na be a China so omo ye kai on be hu bibia maye o hwe gold for oil ya e ben so a che se ye the city ene ba beto oil ye fango wonim se busumi bia ye sika dollar ye sesa ye towo memu ha ne de koto fango busumi bia ye do $400 million enutinu say instead see the dollar yi ene kwa koto 400 million bosomi ne de kwa koto fan wi e ma dollar no bo no ekosoro e ma sidi na ho odin no etofom sidi na ho odin no tofom pe eniema bo kosoro e ma ho kire ne doso it is the gold na kwa koto fan wo e na gold no say the sidi ene ba beto that is in effect no ye the sidi ene kwa koto fan wo nti sa hihye no so no ya wa yera Dr. Bamia na edimu akotene pa sa hihye no so na edimu a kwame ehu susu anso enche bia ebehu nti nyese president e kan keke hihye ni bi egu akwan mu no so ochina one Ghana for bidding komo wo parliament
ochina mampanyi be ko
parliament say ono na sem ne yeke
yeah
na kanu so no aban ye yen a wentimi afan tudwa enra wo ho odini nya betudwa nti kwame mo arehim pa na ade no so si be 1 year nti be anya ya beche bia enya so nyame kopon mai nkwa 1 year de beba sesia nti ye hwe nim ne fa pa bonta na chi no so okoso so kan se sa hu kire nyɛ mu nso no ye nhyira ba komienu bi wo ho a se ye danya kopon ase asumdua ewo mamu ha yi edaso wa ha hwe na ekọ your neighboring countries say last 2 weeks here upon Cote d'Ivoire won't be on border
nje FSTC beko
Yes, Yashas.
Oh, much as a Cocoa d'Ivoire. Oh, and I was kakra.
But 3 years. A kaya
3 years.
Yeah. From March 2020 to March 2023.
3 years.
Anyway. But anyway, I went there. I'm here.
Yeah.
Osha ne koso Burkina. Osha ne koso Nigeria. Not just a yasum jenu yakupon aboy da sukutem. E nshira isi yesumu dem pa. Osha Europe petrol. So who queues ni
queues, yeah.
Who got that petrol station by 3 days. War Paris, war England. Well, Nigeria did the minka. Yembinu kasasi akra petrol queue. Well, oko South Africa in there. And no pay my palm energy minister. Dum so be a cost of South Africa. Say Ghana didn't see maybe tremendous sunshine South Africa. But dum so a cost of South Africa. And look at South Africa. It's the richest country, the most advanced country, the most industrialized country in Africa. Dum so I see what South Africa is. Say hey dum so enia kwam. And no see shira say a present a journey a wo Europe cry ni America cry groceries who call shops are not groceries new. So something out here.
Yeah,
but the ben I call Ghana na groceries in you. Well, inti when me shram kakra na president ka say yenda nyankopon ase na enfam paibo entry na mefo na seboso ma ka say yenya yentie na sem no e was asompem na nyankopon tonso papa gusua na pe kwenso atokakra nyankopon tonso papa gusua mfa wato guso
in supani ni
e ka ho on say we kran say ni mapi answer hwe insurance so insurance so nti yen hwe nim kwame na yera
answer na yebeko yera President Mahama so no memfa enchia kese ma ba kwa utimi your friend Joyce Konedu Bracco enti me Joyce Konedu Bracco ene wo ba Lily anope michia mu nyina na ko yapacho to aso
yera asem ne ba kan ade two driver sa independence in hihye afia yekoye wo ho yi now see yera President Mahama wanko there see jama NPP for ya politicizing I see them ya base supporters NPP supporters said they are called baby I be di kuta afino I can say a fashion a fashion baby yes I see NPP supporters ya base yo makoho and NPP flags into ya their politics into uncle me di President Mahama ho ya pa
ade
kwame na nhihye afahye wanko tell na hu say ya base NPP supporters
o say ohenia ekosuna
wo infa
say ye chinchi yakukuma say akọ western region right and a central region north or say north the end okoye eno na ye mind stretching say yen GTV camera screen free no so na odru ho no say asema base mu supporters wo ni ade nti ogidi say ye hwe independence anniversary celebration ne o say ye nya wo mu no enimu sa
nti o say tamale asem no okay
say no so ka ho
na kwame President Mahama o say chese camera na mbegina wo so
one case o see your my trace in free no so
yeah that is camera na engine wo so kwame chese ya camera no engine wo so enu nti no ubuafu
one case ni buafu mu
ana so say nti na onko hoyi I say or call Tamalin camera engineer so no GD say NPP for na catch camera from se ba mo fen to President Mahama so camera President Mahama baby I would do our brabo camera na be ya odan camera
na ade enya na hwe ade ntina mo so be yesa
kwame na okan ye na nka odin gina so oba so ba e kra senka e be ende anambwa Now at this time now, oh yeah, serious allegations say unfenjina so obramba kwame ekwan say efasoni a former president ekwan also efasoni because people are become say be our call ya po na baby so kotan ya mo ankotan mo kotan ichi bibi na camera nso camera na na kwame media for mo call who and one who say MPP flags be all because man and in so President Mahama say yeah the NPP supporters are basi o megonti I no politics e wa infa because BB science wo ho well BB science wo ho in this kan call ye po and I will say na the NPP flag in twa wani so nti enu nti na wo sori akofia Kenya beti ase ni e bi se ni president am de MPP flag ko nanti BB science wo ho nti ngina so no wan Jina so no politicization or can ewe say ban sanke be hu media ebe hu media say bi pa babodom pimesh NPP 4 t-shirts ekuta NPP flag ye hu bibi sa o jina so president Muhammad ewe hi fa ewe hi na udi president Muhammad TBB ase
yeah.
Or yeah, an official of the state. So, enunti otio say no. Abaino asona sin. Kwame, what is happening? As former president. Emo what privileges and advantages be. Into an official of the state. Enunti no say state functioner. And I said yes, he has to be there.
Nothing nearby first.
Mami, Fatu President Kufuor. Wow.
No from what?
President Kufuor. Also a former president. Look, Kwame, NDC bar bam. Near yes, independence anniversary yabi. NPP 4. As a year, my President Kufuor and Co. If it's all NPP for so many J acquire NPP NDC are buying at the FASO, particularly nefa see election no pet among Jintun and Nuntino, my President Kufuor and Co. Independence celebration. March 2013. And Momo Kobo dumping what President Kufuor gate and no. See, my opinion MP. Penny no catch Roma say only choice because or your official of the state.
That was President Kufuor.
And I'm say fatu. And Nuntinu said state ye be near Tunsa friend he has to go. Now G cars no, G salaries no, G S Gracia ni na Kenya near Frost Babe Juma Semenko. Now, a nipa na this kind of bro. I now can say MPP for this kind of bro. Officials na de cars no bro no. President not tiso in call for chief. I make sure say unsa kan salary, any cars, any privileges, or staff. Omo yan MPP for. Kwame. Omo yan MPP. I now can say into unje.
Na say no na enhye.
Enuntina. SS ye tun safre we no so ye nhye o ji aketria no na on pese o ye adwuma
na we adwuma be no ye
kwa be na adwuma ya wo ye wo Peace FM fefe abosome doso poi ne de go account ni
sir Father Dixon when you score Nana kumi aka bibi wa father tie Father Dixon when you score
Nana adwuma ya wo ye wa hey wo kentinka wo sora him at 6 o'clock
before that
studio by 5:30 but na studio so to now name ewiemu nso mo name na bosumi ye de doso poi na de go account
father tie when you score Ohana emi de no.
Now tina Kwame Beka say ena oba ye no ena obi ababy bi o studio nti on bedroom. Time na President Mama e time.
Na oka say time. Ono so patch say apart from say manfa nidie ni obuo ama na we tamale. Mo base mo supporters. Eno achi. Say bi bia mama no ko kyan kwa na enidie nim e we tamale. Eno achi ye hwe ye economy say I intimi vaccines ono ane kan. Vaccines require intimate na ye ba be celebration where ogidi se sebe emfata nye ne kwanso intine enya de obe oma koso oma
onipa no se on die na unyane o so nim sa pretend say wada and unyane ne say dian a unyane cause on die have your excuses no or say vaccine. And also your base support. Supporters now see a base. Nipa ni one coho. Intended the monk count baby because one coho. Into Nima de see wo. Well. Also television and metal so tamale.
Mo share that. And yes, I say I'm beton so. And yes, mo share that. Then I was free. Anybody some more. Basin of supporters deliberately turning GTV off him. Shortage of vaccines, poor economy.
Kwame, enra GTV. So utimi hwe.
Mentimi anhwe papa.
In many instances na broadcast na
etiko.
Enunti no. MPP for on cancer. Obi a sheda wa GTV so be say program. Na wako program nipa titi dignity set you no say onkwa camera ntos na nipa no ti hobby na life oya den hu say camera ntos Kwame
nana
ade no oti hobby life nya say wo hwe wo fie oya den hu say camera ntos wahu na Kwame vaccine asemi opanyi dia be frem eno se free hifa
say your shortage of vaccines
na Kwame into year independence celebration free 2013 eko 2016 na ni oha womemu ha na oni ha na cholera yenya edro cholera Ghana for wucho wo cholera
okay
nti eno so no obi nso ka se me enya independence because cholera by yenya dro and as a school feeding. Until those days now school feeding yes canon coin na and why mansupi do binzuka say school feeding in tin me enye time at 2014 2015 wow see was cover bank $1 yes em ma ahunchira ba yankoya independence celebration under President Mahama. Oh so the mechanics had an say tremo because omemu ha as a poor third world country time bia there's one problem or the other. Na vaccine ya semi delay na aba my manity say in another 2 weeks vaccine see ebeba this President Mahama saying says enra try independence man got vaccine beba enra na so populist that it shouldn't be coming from a former president. Now I say look at President Kufuor or say share na mo Kenya minimum ya adwen but I am a captive of the state. Skanoba cars no ba Mercedes miensa ne de banit be see me fie na me gia sa man so frame me wa man adwuma etese me ko
na say omo di man so e de adane amanyo semo a still a uncle
o person say President Kufuor time and all ko na end supporters no money independence avenue na end supporters any enti just time nim guasie the President Mama or say office of the former president onjai hwe unim Kwame what is the President Mama begin election for NDC
yes
in the nipa best mienu miensa bi so ene contested When him say NDC for your official functions, sir. President Mahama Eko Kasa as former president.
Yeah.
Nancy who saw him did not call London with national executives, as he Ketiano, and addressing the NDC supporters were Amanoni. So
yeah, me
official NDC functions or address. When I say national elections, he addressed them in his capacity as a former president.
Yeah.
Nentino yera du four any abrante of free kumasi. Oma ejinejine.
Mere fini dinkra.
Nti almost so Kojo
Bonsu. Nya Kojo Bonsu na make. There's another one.
Yeah, yes, so me sound say. Nti almost kase. President Mahama adentina wo NDC function na okona akokasa. Nti enu nti no ma politicize nti almost nko. That's what they should say. Taking a cue from President Mahama, who enjoy privileges as a former president in your party, even though you are contesting for elections. Into being so kase NDC executives no some move President Mahama bekasa or national elections in the manoni with need some more politicizing functions here. He's inviting division in his own party. So ni moi. Wow. Now, as I said, Sanya may say, even though of the power be as so to me who said he's still a former president, enjoying a lot of privileges. Oh, Debbie, but Okasa send the Kasane et toasum. Now, make sure is here and say, no, okay, and toasum. Now, vaccine ya okay Kwame Sefa.
Yes,
vaccines ya President Mahama say a short into me and ya I didn't know on the next month's salary or the Chinese vaccine.
Oh, are the salary near the vaccines?
No. Sounds Oman is can editor okay. And I know Oman is sick. Oman is sick. Enti Oba kaze na Oman is sick inisika enti me and first can conquer share independence more who also man is can be a detail who can say and intino me next month salary cram menje mon fen kokan vaccine Kenya bet ibdinechi NFL leadership by example now saying okoka as gracious say me na President Mahama you can't say intolerant I don't go for say
are they intolerant
yeah say okoka as gracious say me yewura baako lawyer bi kokan say
Martin
Pebu kokan say o se sadia na ka president man ko ye bibi say ya nke be ono Martin Pebu de adwenkyere anamboa the core president mama e dey openyi faso also a lawyer he should know better now can he silly now sis can we dey wi Kwame
Nana.
Na yedi amanu de wedi awie. Mejetum. But I make catch President Mahama say, "Untie mafutu." Sa as gracious. No ba bejino. A free this month busumi I caught for a year. You should give it up. Cause also betwem anambwa.
Yeah.
But do betwem so be the president and I betwem. Just say nye me boa. Inti twem says here. Now what Jini the air and cousin no GA free 2017 the air send the wedding. But now babeji from this month court. I don't say yet oh baby trim. Inti wo the end the trim says here near who say you mean business. Cause I don't say yet and yet the antenna cost waji. Because our privileges is part of Article 71 in our Constitution. Now some now all can cry about it. So be gun and nibia chair na dream na o can chair and say oh wrong public say he should know better or a lawyer or say a retroactive just say ya dem emraba ya backdating when ya udi ni panate for nothing But share na drink keke. So only ni nya drink ya. Kase wo menua. Me no nya drink lawyer Kpebu. Now catch and say you should know better. And it's been silly. Kwame. Na and say yo nwanwa. Because President Mambo timi catch Ghana for nya say no. Se untimi meye president da. And sese utimi kana se. Kwame say na wo kroma.
Na mo memo ha.
Na nti obi a utimi hwe Ghana for anim. Ghana for a ya to aba maw se bi di omo anim. Na se onu se wiase nso se na ye kan. Wa u twasa na unim se wachi achia.
No correct.
Na nti no se obi kan bibi fa amambuo ni ho a. O se nipa no eni kwan so obeka amambuo no ho sem. Once I will president. If you say nipa no be di president da.
There we.
Emo sign share nipa omo wo ho kwan so mo be kan ne ho asem o si nipa no me mienu pe mo didi no crap to dwa am so okay
make I banana
wan fa odi anka ho
David na me president
nti nipa wo ntimi ne Ghana for kasa se obia ni ho kwan so be kan wasem chise nipa no so be president o se yansa to abama o yansa to abama o na enu ntinu o de adwenkyere bi aba nhihye bi a wo so ye to abama o be na obi nsa che na dwen a na odi nipa na tem se nipa no should know better about it should be silly. This is President Mahama for you. Nti Ghana for yen hwe ni ye na me de na me kan ne say leadership there the best is by example enuntinu as great share ya wo say enya ba bi twam show by example because o and na me no kase o da so edge as great share enuntinu twam o say na ye de ama o there we di awie but near day uba be give free and now forever twem because so uba be twem 2025 anamwa yeah inti twem say of course who there be me twem now share in 7 report kan ya en toasu
na my main message is to na member na be toasu and toasu in the meantime Phillips e watakrade or say men kancho se money adwuma ni fie e ben highway no until he actually saw the STC heading to Cote d'Ivoire. Now, I'll say congratulations to you. So, Phillips from Takrady, I've delivered your message. Me mame, Mrs. Mary Affol, and Newa Wada Nyamin Shirao Bebre. Happy birthday to you, Mrs. Mary Affol. It's from the entire family and all of us to you, ma. Trin Kwa. Mame Sarah says, Kwame, what are you talking about? That GTV turned their cameras off him. Oh, how? Why? Ibinanado did in charge of production. Nice. Let's see who else. And then this one says, "Hey, wait there." Okay, for our attention, Anakumia. Kwame, let me put this on public record. There were no party flags throughout the whole township and the Adaklu community where the Independence Day parade was held. As a matter of fact, all flags erected on poles in the township were placed on the poles and other edifices by a combined team of NDC and NPP youth wing members. 7 from each side. 7 is significant for a Liverpool supporter like me. These are known persons within the constituency who can easily vouch the validity of this statement. In fact, so conciliatory was the atmosphere in Ho that a prominent chief decided to arrive flying the Ghana flag on his car in addition to his own. You know the implications of that, don't you? We must go on to build the Ghana we all want and desist from propagating what does not exist. Emmanuel Adumwa Bosman, Deputy Chief of Staff and Chairman Planning Committee, Ghana at 66. Well, I hear you, sir. I listened to comments made by John Mahama regarding the celebration of Independence Day when we did not have vaccines. Ask him if he can put a value on the benefits of the celebration, especially when the Volta region hosted it. The joy was just too much, and people traveled far and near to witness it. Eric Amponsa Boateng, tax expert, sends that one in. And then 1, 2 here. Let's see what I have. Chairman General, it looks like the NDC and double standards. Taxpayers' money has been spent in this country on June 4 and December 31 celebrations, though they are unconstitutional. JM is being impulsive and inconsistent. Theo Amasa, USA. President Akufo-Addo must understand that prayers of Ghanaians for the prosperity of Ghana have been unprecedented, especially during these trying moments. Ghanaians have, however, been disappointed with his posture as president. He has virtually disregarded the several calls to do the needful by reducing the size of government. The same president is appealing to us to continue praying. Is he being fair? Tell him, hand go, hand come. He must understand. Francis Brakwa in Kumasi. It's good celebrating independence in Volta region. My only problem as a Ghanaian is after 66 years, we still can't feed ourselves. Michael Ashalaja. All past leaders are assets of the state. They should act to promote peace. During the NDC era, did the NDC transport activists to such anniversaries? Ken Wood is asking. This year, Chairman General, I wonder why former president says instead of celebrating independence, we should use the resources to buy vaccines. We did not do it during his time. Odeshi Ajabeng in Hacho. John Dramani Mahama, as president, inherited Atamils's Constitutional Review Committee report, which included issues of ex gratia, but he didn't take any steps in implementing it from 2012 to 2017. Okay. That's Oga Willie in Carrier. Please don't forget, former President Mahama says Ghanaians have short memories. Okay. And then I'll leave it there for now. Sir Obama in Pokwase. Former President Mahama's boycott of the Independence Day celebration is unpatriotic and unfortunate. His excuses are lame and unbefitting. Action is a gross disrespect to the chiefs and people of the Volta region, who since 1957 were honored with this year's celebration. Chairman General, since when did celebration become an MPP jamboree and no media house has seen and reported it? Granted, it's even the case. Why did former President Mahama keep quiet until last Friday? Do you know that yesterday was his wife Lodina's 60th birthday and it coincided with the independence celebration? Maybe he decided to prioritize his wife's birthday over the national event, said Obama in Pokwase. Yes, Lodina was 60 yesterday. To God be the glory. And, okay. And two. Pamicho, I am a message Zuma and Hunty. Why? Yeah, attend ye, it didn't friend, Mr. Ma. I beg. You should be ding kekbo. Somebody says united forever. 7 cry, we know their mind. Yeah. The way you put your face changed yesterday and the day before. Make I think. Nana.
Kwame.
Back to you. And Tossum. Name unsem.
Kwame.
Yes, Nana.
Some people know or kick up a fat as gracia. PN Tossum. Apart from a tape Didia. Or Didia man for Omunso Muchro Madrid. Our Momundi na them. Meso be country and say, na what Jenny dear wedi. No barbejinu on Casompe. Because we say Adiano and yet say nya. Kwame Adiana nya as say Ukoso, say ye. Na who say or show leadership by example. Na nemen be okika crown piwa hwa entwaso. Ose no can and say so ba ye to abama no 2025 no 2024 no be president. Obetwa as gracia no for the executive. Anamba.
Tano kai.
Yeah. Say there no judiciary. Not just a judiciary encounter.
I say okay to us.
Yeah, it's just a judiciary encounter and a parliament encounter.
Menya ntiese on a parliament or kaso on a parliament on your mubedi inkita ho.
Now judiciary on your mubedi inkita ho. And tosum kwame and tosum because Article 70, Article 71 for you. And your ministers pay. Now ministers for me ministers for me there are 275 members of parliament. Anambwa.
Okay.
The judiciary. Look at the Article 71, the judiciary. In two cases, what about you for ministers? What have you done? What have you done? Ena untimi enyi for ministers. Kwame.
Nana.
Article 71 any as gracia any privileges no. As a president of Ghana, you can't remove it from ministers.
Are they?
Because it's a constitutional provision. And you can't by fiat say it's a constitution and they are just limited to ministers. It has to be wholesale.
I see.
Me
too now.
It has to involve the articles, the whole Article 71 into judiciary account. Members of parliament, legislature account. It's not only ministers. It is a and mind is an entrenched clause.
71 are entrenched.
It's entrenched.
Just say ye tintim wo mu a untimi I just say referendum.
Enti no na kwanya this sano no. I work constitution a strong. And yet ordinary provision ubetimi aye parliament na majority. We know it's a long process because an entrenched clause.
Ebi obe starting process now. How about that?
Who started process? No ubetimi a started process. Many problem. But also babe here for executive. Kwame. Well, who can be for executive? Just a nipa who appoint you among your Article 71. But then you can't by policy. You still have to go through the process of amending an entrenched clause. Now, also by amending the entrenched clause, the cost of such procedure, including referendum, also judiciary income, parliament income. Inti, on one breath, he is looking at administrative fiat. So, with the man I'm appointed, I'm in charge. No, you still have to go through the whole process of amending an entrenched clause in the Constitution. Until who present me for 2 minutes yet. You have to go through the process of amendment, which includes going to Parliament. Can we read it?
I say also is it 2/3 of Parliament?
Asana koi a referendum na Kenya.
Yeah.
It's over a long period. Now, so for executive. I say in one breath, he's thinking of also whether I'm in charge. Well, I say I'm in charge, so I can remove it. It's like it's a policy. Be a president bet me a year free. So what's American? Yeah. Also, me president. I'm the head of the executive, and in executive, I'm in charge. But judiciary, I'm not in charge. They mean to me in free. And by implication, parliament in so no, is separate. And they also mean to me in free. But executive, it's not that I'm the president. I'm the head of the. They mean to me a year free. So in his one breath, he's looking at it like some administrative. He's looking at it like I'm the head of the executive until I can change something there. You cannot. And your policy. Now, judiciary, another arm. That's what he's saying. Anamba. That's what he's saying. So judiciary didn't count. Not just a parliament in so encounter. Now, who be catch Ghana for say me be ES Gracia. Then me be for executive pay. Then we go through this whole expensive process of changing or removing an entrenched clause. Just for the executive.
Nana, I wish you say Article 71 entrenched.
And you're entrenched.
I'm trying to find me go so.
Now, Kwame. Sir, Article 71 ni kra. Eye den as Grecian den. Share. Me majibida.
I don't think 71 is entrenched.
Okay.
But obi onim better na pacho on one.
But you have to go through a constitutional amendment.
Baumi said also
and you can't use executive
fiat. Yeah. What's your execution wajibi? Mitie.
Majibi. Majibi 4 times.
Hey, Nana Sonia Bado. I said MP.
Kwame.
Yes.
Sebedi.
Oh, wait.
Mahama yenya yedi. Ana. Bad, but Medi. Now, seven show. Say I can't obia. Sa Article 71 ya Ghana for Edihuan Bobo. Obia wa abuse sa Article 71 ya. President Mama Kahumbi.
What do you mean by why abuse 71?
What do you say Article 71? Ghana for Edihuan Bobo.
Yeah.
President Mahama is the only president who, under Article 71 and privileges and ex gratia, demanded his official residence as part of his entitlements under Article 71. No president in the Fourth Republic. If you now or mine no idea as official residence for the Vice President of Ghana. Yera Vice President Aka Etnaho as the official residence of the Vice President of Ghana. Na Yera Aka free hono Yera Aliu Mahama and so by Betnaho as Vice President of Ghana.
Now Yera Tamils one town.
Yera Tamils or your Vice President, no, not now.
Me name so try how maybe so.
Me kai. No, not Spintex.
That was when he was president. But me name as vice president, me baby.
Okay.
I'm only asking for a.
I say I can't now for 4 years.
And then make I.
And Mills buy for 4 years vice president. Me name say Mills now who now say not in the FNA war Spintex. But you check it.
Yeah,
but
sure.
What I remember and say, no, see on no penny fee war Spintex. Even as president, Granny Fee Horn and not or Spintex, Reggie Manuel Estates. But Ohonaka as vice president at 9.
Yeah.
And Ali Mahama Ebaye as vice president free 2001. Ohono no got 9 as vice president for 8 years. Yera Ali Mahama Efri Sono. Yera John Mahama as vice president. Ekotna Sefiho as vice president for 4 years. Orien as president no Osi Obetna wa. Tosantna for 8 years. In the
Nana, I think you are right. Article 71 is entrenched.
Okay.
Because may call Article 290, Amendment of Entrenched Provisions. It captures the Executive Chapter 8. International said the entire Chapter 8, under which Article 71 office holders for is captured. Yeah. Anyway, we'll be on him laws same in waiting actually, but me who say entrenched provisions. The executive under Chapter 8 is captured as an entrenched provision. I'll leave it there for now until somebody with more knowledge shares it. Yeah.
The official residence of the Vice President of Ghana from 1993 Ayira Aka be vice president. Right through from 1993 to 2017, sa official residence of the vice president of Ghana. President Mamo no free sono. Or say, you emphasize if you man on Kofi.
You feel man on Kofi. On for feeling Kofi.
Say the man that just only Kofi. Oh dear. I can't ufie. Anamba. Yeah, the mouth there, not just the Udi Kofi, they are the Kofi. As your entitlements as former president, now the mouth the Kofi, a dan account. This is the abuse that President Mahama subjected privileges under Article 71. At time. Na eneno ose enye. Kwame Bobo na Ghana for defer Article 71. What is the point of the difficulty a Ghanaians express? Kwame.
No.
It's about the quantum. Anambwa. The quantum. We can't quantum.
Ne dodo.
They do no. So out of touch with what happens to other public servants. That's the problem. But otherwise, Kwame, Article 71 for your public servants, including the president. Every year, there's salary adjustment for public servants. So they should benefit. Anambwa.
No correct.
Yeah. Or retire from the public service. There is share for your retirement package. Maybe a 1 month salary for the number of years you've worked at RBB. It's already there. And yet 1992 constitution it's already there. It's already applied to. Said Ron is not think about between. I think he removed it for civil servants, but it was still there for people in other services who are also public servants, the judiciary and so on. It was there. Article 71 people are more constitution is BB in Shisha which they were entitled to. The problem that has come with Article 71 is implementation of what the Constitution said, and not at Tembia Tochima. Share this year, public servants, you're more percent, I'm saying 18% pay rise.
18%. Yeah.
Who say Article 71 for?
Quick one. John Evans Fifiata Mills stayed in that house as vice president.
Although the president of Muvuko Regiment.
Yeah. So Otan vice president and so lose the election 2000. Review.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that.
And your Otan as vice president and so lose the election 2000. Exactly. So but I'm say I can't now. Debbie, I cannot in fear. Or Nafty area or no?
I see. Okay.
I'm still checking. You say something to know.
All right.
Well, yeah.
But what it means is that Obeye, vice president from 1997. That has been the official residence of the vice president of Ghana.
Yeah.
And Intina, John Mahama Beye, vice president in 2009. On Nusukotna FIO. And Nuntina. Yira Baumia Beye vice president in 2017, or that's what is here. That's official residence. 19 Yadima Wusafa Senka mail save free so 2001. And no cancel no so the Kofi.
No, the Danny Kofi is okay, Mr.
Come on, pay.
It's just the way you put it.
Na me can in the same.
So I feel in the Kofi.
Na me can in the same. Tio. Na me can in the same. And your money at the mouth. At the mouth se fa Kofi. Anambwa.
Yeah.
Enti Sika ye de ma wo. Cars ye de ma wo. Staff ye de ma wo. Security ye de ma wo. Bibia ye de man. O de coffee. Anya o man de abiem. Anambwa. Inti afie no so de coffee. It's because part of your house obit me de ma. Obia obit me de ma oba obit me de ma obia. It's part of a name o de coffee. Inti make but don't penny say any problem.
Menka sempe emistry. Say waji fie ni di coffee. It's as so obubu finish in the bottom no dey call.
No, literally, that's what it is. You've taken it away. You've taken that house away from the state. What they call. But don't penny say any. I mean, can you say wafa? Baby, or not the bad enjoy, but wafa. Nanka Professor Mills. It's now from 1997 to 2001. No council no so Article 7 to open no dia kofia. Kebende. Nanka expensive for Ali. Nanka no so buy no so tambe no di call ya. Na expensive for John Mahama. Na expensive for nanka penny so no so fen kwa nke besan ke sifu for ama baumia. There's an abuse of privileges under Article 71. Now, I can say, Constitution will say salary review for Article 71. As I say, a year committee na almost salary review for Article 71. Inti, sana last year, tripartite, TUC, government, employers, etnasi as tripartite, FXC new wages for 2023 almost by 18%. You know. Same should have been done for Article 71. Until every year obey the same thing, same as for all public servants. But in the implementation, you know, from Rollins Bresso, Omo train Emma 4 years no ebeswa.
Normative
committee. Into the spirit of our constitutional provisions committee to determine omundiso. Now 4 years no be do na ote committee. The committee no is now going to fix adjustment in salaries over 4 years. Anakwa mebwa. Enunti no mevan say last committee a year for 20 Parliament of an Article 71 for from 2017 to 2020. Last year a number. So they will fix adjustment in salary for 2017, 2018, 2019, and 2020. 4 years. Until the fanupose omu yusu 18% nupo as average. It will be 18% times 4. So now we are your fan is 4 years in a contract. That's what the Constitution says. We are president, we are MP, 4 years. 2 we are, I say we now end of service, like all public servants. No, normally, you say 4 months of your salary. Into 4 months times 4 years. Normally, they also account as a retirement benefits because we are retired after 4 years.
Yeah, Mr. Patrick say, unfortunately, no one signed by Parliament. We no one signed by.
Until you get your salary adjustment for 4 years. So, and then you get your 4 months a year. You're training your precope. You're training your precope. Say, ye nankomo can say, yeah, just to Article 71, the same as the public, same time like public servants are. Say 18%, near mom so 18%. There'll be no problem. Say, sir, retirement benefits. What is happening in the public service? Say 2 months, yeah, mom so 2 months. There'll be no problem. Kwame o say OG 4 years na besamba. Femi me dey no say. Me try parliament 16 years. Enunti no o say na akomia what na 4 years he was saying we need election. Enunti no yen fa end of service amount. But you give it to me and compound it over 16 years. So, 4 months no. Obi 4 years waje akon. Maybe this 16 years na me be real. You do it 4 months times 16.
Times 16.
It is the quantum. So what applies in the public? Is it 2 months? If it's 2 months, give it to them. Now, committee now you set it up no. We should stop setting the committee at the end of 4 years. You should set it up at the beginning.
So,
because that's what the country says set up a committee.
But one can say before or after.
One can say set it up in 4 years, at the end of the 4 years. But set up a committee. And on can say more 4 months. And on can say more 4 months. So, until you can tweak the implementation. And also, and a committee, like any committee, or the bar, it must be accepted by the president. It is already recommended 4 months, sir. Now, President officer Dawson is out of line with what is happening in the rest of the public sector. Why don't you reduce it? Kwame, you have the power to reduce it. Because a committee's report, like every committee's report, is made to the president who appointed a committee.
And recommendations are made, you may accept or reject.
Now, the arrangement, then they say, what is recommended by the committee for the executive goes to parliament for approval. And now what is meant for parliament goes to the executive. They scratch me about scratching.
Constitution will end your mouth.
Peace and family.
So that is where the problem is coming from.
Constitution,
not the scrapping of ex gratia. But say son or person or corno there, and yet there he should give up from this month. Who say Ampa on Jintu say at the papa.
What Nana Kumia is saying is the truth. He is taking the house to his house. Or the Fienu Kunifi. Akote ya Francis Ngomwa, you added a few, of course, you know I've deleted. The Kofi. Rawlings cancelled end of service benefits and instituted a consolidated salary regime. But then he brought in ex gratia into the Fourth Republic for the politicians. That's why it was unfair and annoying. Later it was allowed to be reintroduced, but it was to be contributory like the Provident Fund or Social Security System, which is not so for Article 71 holders. Secondly, the ex gratia is not enshrined in the Constitution. It is the committee that puts it in the salary review. The problem has been the salary review committees. They set unrealistic revisions. Mahama can therefore easily have it cancelled. Now in Osum. Well, interesting. In real life, no one can do immoral things for moral reasons and be right or justified. If GM believes that ex gratia is not good, he should stop taking it from now. There's no need to make a refund, but there's enough reason for him to stop now. Thanks to Nana Komia. Thanks, Chairman General. Okay. You don't add a name. You say, we grew up together, so you must be a barracks speaking. Okay. Good morning to you, Major General Odotei. That's what I'll leave it there for now. And then... Chairman General, there are many ironies in life. Former President Mahama goes to the Volta region to launch his campaign. He doesn't talk about shortage of vaccines. Ghana goes to the same Volta region to celebrate 66th independence anniversary. The people there are happy because of the economic benefits. But former President Mahama thinks it's a waste of resources. Will Voltarians vote for him in 2024? Denchi Boateng Asofang. When Togbia further saw the ex gratia as unwelcoming, he returned it peacefully. Ex-President Mahama should return all his and will trust him. Leadership by example. Master Planner Jr. Ken Tampo. And then I totally support what Nana Kumia is saying. Let's use the independence celebration to reconcile as a country. And Kuma Foster of Wase Ayerebi. Epachomo amutie me ewo Thesben Enterprise Bosheng Kumase memamwachi anope edamwase Thesben Enterprise ewo Bosheng Kumase yesimutie ne anope memamwachi edamwase anope papa na Soja for akwakugu ashaman. The committee for time should be okay. Soja for amakugu ashaman hamekakra. I say when say me the bibia military me support too, but I say I didn't know adane bibia wo ho. Enti se mutie mi a ana se impanyufo bi tie a yesrem a our boys are on the ground, yes, they are on the ground. Our boys are on the ground pa, but say a yajin sem inti mesre papa yenhwe bibi e wa shama ho bibia na yankotia sempa. Yawado says to change an entrenched provision, Kwame, you need to have 40% of registered voters voting and 75% voting in favor after 2/3 of parliament has voted in favor. So it is not that simple. Yawado, thank you for that one. Let me just say it again. Ashaman, our boys are on the ground, true. But bibi oho. Inti we dey mesre.
Peace FM.
So your phone penyufo ne one kan bia am say style bi. Emma Bonne Peter sit down ho. Yenim say nia omoye no manya ade. But obi so pa kire say wan na soma mo so mkuku so jani. Ba won ade no wan hwa na innocent people beka ko bre wom kwa. Nti ye besre adwobrao me say ajinsem pamcho. Chairman General, have you heard any of our members of parliament comment about the cancellation of ex gratia, both minority and majority? George Quating in Adenta. Well, I've told you several times, say eba sa de no a omon kan hwe say eba omokas eba omonioma ombeya ontehe I feel slap make I slap. Nyake ya. Oh. Soja toy la shama medem ya kukusia. Yenim say you kuso jeni, but Nana kumya yampong.
Kwame okay yera togbe afede.
Togbe afede me kind of pa enra or by grounds or Danny Rolls Royce chi. Na the flag bona Ghana flag so bonche. Me kind of pa agbogbo mafia.
Ghana flag.
Na Ghana flag bon the kano.
Na Kwame, what him say ono kan say o feel say man no baby aye do. Say a day size gracia everywhere council of state on J2. And untinu. Or the sikano emma or mine. Okay, so this sikano ma or mine.
Make hyper.
Or no, they're one. Just one time.
Yeah.
Minjindi Timumfa. Okay, asema President Mahama can efa togbe afede hu samre.
No cranium main kai jo kai me.
I say togbe afede no. Or a man of principle and conviction.
A man of principle and conviction.
Because I say on GS Gracia no too. Or the Osamba or Mano.
Yeah.
Now, Mr. President Mama say,
and also yet the same.
He should also be a man of principle and conviction. Now, what did the Danny do? So, Eddie, Yajiatum. He say, Eddie.
So, there's Weddy.
But no Babajino on cancer with Jai. But in any case, also Obejai in 2025. He has the chance to stop it now. As far as Ononi there is concerned, he has every power to stop it now. Now so do 2025. Then or spread this example now. But he has the power to stop Ononi there now. And he said no, I can't say talk be a fede, a man of principle and conviction. By action now, talk be a fede, a fire. By returning the ex gratia. President Mahama should show Ghanaians that he is prepared to lead by example, that he is a man of principle and conviction in what he believes in, by asking the state to stop his ex gratia.
Nana Akumia, Mina Medan no Adaje, but I'll read Obama's message as my very last because yes, minim say me ba can Rebecca say on so soldier for so. Me jitum. But I think I agree with these thoughts. Much as I condemn in no uncertain terms the senseless murder of a soldier in Ashaiman, I think the rampaging soldiers who raided the town in the early hours of today in revenge for their colleague must be called to order. They should stop subjecting innocent residents to beating and allow the police to take over the case. We are not in a military junta, for Christ's sake. Ghana is governed by laws, and soldiers must subject themselves to same. They can't and must not be allowed to do what they like just because of their uniforms and get away with it. This nonsensical form of revenge by soldiers, anytime a misfortune befalls any of their colleagues, must stop. It's become one too many. Every life is important. The life of a soldier, just like any civilian, matters. Nobody is superior than the other. Let's all subject ourselves to the laws of the land, said Obama in Pokwase. And let me just say, I support this 100%. I have a very soft spot for soldiers and the armed forces in general. But this is a bit too much. Ceasefire. We beg of you. Ceasefire.
Peace FM.
This one says happy birthday to Grace Setonam Esinu Afi Bani. Hey, Grace Setonam Esinu Afi Bani. Enjoy your birthday from Senna, Sedinam, Elikem, Damien, Enam, and teacher Kofi. Me to a member from Meninam Strong One. And so I'm flying out this morning. Kofi Kumbilson is next on your radio. The next news broadcast is at 12. May your day be blessed in spite of the fact there's a rainy, wet day. Remember to keep your dreams and hopes alive. It's all you have. And as always, it's a tough world out there, isn't it? And so when you stop to say a prayer, remember to say one for me too. God bless. Good morning.